Hello everyone, Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream, and I'm playing the game Madden 27 for Madden 27 Seattle Seahawks home franchise week 1, and in this franchise we're going to be playing a season. We're going to be playing season franchise mode with the Seattle Seahawks, and we're going to be doing a franchise with them. If you're new to the broadcast live super shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on YouTube and Facebook. Also, let's aim for 400 subs. 50 likes, it really help the channel grow. Thank you. Peace. Stay tuned for week 1. It says we're versing the Dallas Cowboys. If you're new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. Use the scouting reports to prepare your opponent. Adjust your strategy, abilities, and play sheets.
How do we
Set your practice intensity and focus players for the week.
Why you not? Oh, this should go nowhere. Alright, we're gonna do a rushing attack mini game. Let's go.
Set. Reset. We go set. Reset. We go set. Reset. We go set. Set. We go set. Reset. Set. Reset. We go set. Reset. We go set. Reset. We go set. Reset.
Best.
We go set. Reset. Set. Reset. We go set. Reset. We go set. Reset. We go set. Reset. We go set. Real set. Face set.
Good job. That was beautiful. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Real set. Set. Real set. Real set. We go set.
We're gonna continue. That's a gold. That's a gold.
We go set. We go set. Set.
The flip. Sober's okay. We'll just go with that. Yeah. Sober's good. As long as it's not bronze. We want that. No. Did good, guys. Good job. Good practice out there, guys. Good practice. So our defense. Oh, no. Training. Let's see how we did. Upgrade, which is good. Here. Game day. You got a game day. That's good. That's a ouch. Let's go.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. But tonight, we've got a preseason matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones, especially because we're not putting on pads. We don't have to be out there in that heat running into other people. But I'm glad these guys are. Football is back.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The reigning Super Bowl champion Seahawks taking the field behind a guy who has now established himself as a franchise quarterback in Sam Darnold.
How about that? Super Bowl champion with the Seattle Seahawks after having a big year the season before with the Minnesota Vikings. What has allowed Sam Darnold to get here? I think perseverance. Every stop, he's found a way to get through it, and in most cases, found a way to get better.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 27-yard line.
Back to throw, Darnold. And he rifles one incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
Another big season last year when he threw for over 4,500 yards for the 3rd time in his career. He's a big-time performer, but right now, all he's thinking about is having much more success come playoff time.
At the 26-yard line.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They need 12 here. It's third down. Now Prescott. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
To throw is Darnold. To the right side and intercepted. That's the safety, Caleb Downs. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7.
42-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
Now inside the 25, Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Javonte Williams.
58 yards.
And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Seahawks nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up first and 10 at their 36-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Here's second and 10.
Here's Darnold.
Over the middle and complete to Shaheed.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. Here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now Prescott. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 20-yard line.
Prescott to throw it.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
The receiver's open, so he's forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers. And ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Throwing. Prescott.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
First down.
action. Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
First down, Cowboys.
Now a pitch out to Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, the preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback way too late.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. Oh, he shifts past him. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Gain on the play. First down, Dallas.
Milton. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Milton. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where the set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Seahawks take back over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Block off of play action. And his throw is incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I get the thought process. 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way. But that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, and there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. It looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So that drive, 4 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Now Dallas gets set to take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Here's Milton now to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. To throw, it's Milton.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
To throw is Milton.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. In motion, the tight end. On first down, it's Blue. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Throwing is Milton.
47-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Now Milton.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
The Cowboys' 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Locke. That's taken in by Arroyo. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Block now to throw. Right side, he finds his receiver, Horton.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Block now, 4 of 5 since coming on. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They look to throw. It's Locke.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, big D lineman almost had it. But third down coming up.
Brings up third down and
Facing some
play.
long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
From the gun on third down, Locke. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. If you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
So we are deadlocked at the break here. Well, we all missed football in the offseason, but apparently not everybody missed halftime. We skip right over it. We get back to the action.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Luke Schoonmaker,
67 yards.
And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the third quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Seahawks 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
That's good.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Another carry for Wilson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's Locke to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And unable to connect, incomplete. And give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 20.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
This now a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Milton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Finally held down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
A lock in the Seahawks now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, the drive starts with Wilson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
86 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st, they'll go back to Wilson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Great play from Darian Kendrick to get him behind the line.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Locke going to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. This quarterback now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. They go with Blue between the tackles. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
The tackle by Chris
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
They go again with Blue. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Here's Horton. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
To throw it is Locke.
That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
10 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Locke on the bootleg.
Open man, there's Bobo.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
14 more
Back-to-back
yards.
nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. Now Locke again.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Locke working out of the gun.
Pass caught, Arroyo right side.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's third down.
They fake the handoff. Now Locke. That is caught. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Now 1st and goal.
They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Now keep in mind, no overtime in the preseason, so without getting ahead of ourselves, we'll likely see a 2-point try should they get this in the end zone.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They'll go for it. This is Wilson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. Ready
ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. All right, now the Seahawks face a big two-point conversion attempt.
The Seahawks will line up for the
They're going to try and run for it. And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for two, but they will remain down by a point.
16.
So no question here, down by a score late. They're going to try the onside kick. Oh, I think the Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. A field goal will do it for them. They got the onside kick that they needed here. We'll see if they can do the rest.
Some teams are just not comfortable waiting to see what happens. Some teams like to force the action. That's exactly what we saw with this onside kick.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Locke. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Now Locke going to run a little touch pass here to his wideout. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Locke to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jake Bobo from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of him. So a sack on the two-point try.
22, Cowboys 17. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So now the Cowboys down by 5, 80 seconds remaining. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
First down.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 5-yard pickup.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Third down.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
We won.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Outside. Outside. We're going side. Outside. We're going side. Outside. Go side. Outside. We 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 go side. Outside. Side. Outside. Side. Outside. Go side. Side. We go side. Outside. We go side. Outside. Outside. Inside. We go outside. Inside.
Crushed it.
We go outside. We go outside. We go outside. Go outside. Go outside. Side. We're outside.
How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. If you're new to the live stream broadcast or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 357 on YouTube and Facebook, as it will really help our channel grow. Thank you. Let's go. And now we're back to the game. Seattle Seahawks versus Tennessee Titans. This time we're away. Oops. Ah. Let's lower. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson ready for some preseason football. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good coverage by the kick team. Force them to start out back at the 23-yard line. Seahawks are led out by Sam Darnold, year 9 out of USC. Of course, what a ride it was last year after all the stops. Finally reaching the mountaintop and winning Super Bowl 60.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team,
intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked up by Cody Barton.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no game. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
Ward going to get it to Tate on an RPO, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle, gets him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. He'll spot the former Longhorn, Gunnar Helm. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes 4th down. Now they pitch it to Pollard. And he will score! Cody Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Corey Horton now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Seahawks offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. And Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
It's certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week 1 playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right, then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week 1 of the regular season.
And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. Quite a call there. 4th and inches. They go for it, and they gain 5.
First down, Seahawks.
Handoff, heading left is Charbonnet. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain. 2nd and 10.
at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, how about the coverage there? Nowhere to go with the football. He just throws it away. It brings up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Dixon on. He punts it away. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone. And a touchback. The Titans head back out on offense, and you get a look at Brian Daboll, their offensive coordinator. Daboll, many of you remember, the head man with the Giants for 4 years. He was let go in the back half of the 2025 season. Signed on with the Titans to head up the offense under Robert Saleh. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Ward. There's a short one taken in by Helm. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Helm. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Ward. A short one there to Bellinger. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Pollard. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Nick Emanwari is there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
44-yard line.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on
Here's
the play.
3rd and
Brings
7.
Up 3rd down and 7.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On now, the former Chief and Texan, Tommy Townsend, hunting for Tennessee. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. As the Seahawks go back out on offense, we give you a look at the man on the opposite side, the Titans' defensive coordinator, Gus Bradley. Gus has been around, former head coach of the Jaguars 2013 through 2016, stops as the defensive coordinator in Seattle, LA with the Chargers, Vegas and Indy, and now he lands in Tennessee. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Darnold. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Looking down the field, and that ball's incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Fair
His
catch.
kick
Signaled
hangs
for
up, and a fair catch will be taken
The Titans take
beyond the
over first and
35-yard
10.
line.
At their own
Out comes the Tennessee
38-yard
offense.
line.
They get set to see what they can do. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He was
It's
covered
3rd
by Noah
and 4.
Ikwunagene.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll let this one go deep. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. And they'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Darnold to throw on first down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this will be incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just... very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
Here's Darnold. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he is on to kick it for Seattle. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Over first and 10.
Titans offense ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Want to save some of those for the regular season. That's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Pollard. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Third down and 3. Back to throw is Ward. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They'll come up now again. Good news, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10.
To the air again. Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And that'll set up 4th down. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The Seahawks offense going to get it one final time in this first half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Now, Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barner.
Complete to A.J. Barner. It's a gain of 7.
And they're not going to try to snap it. That'll be enough for this. And we'll bring the first half to a close. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Automatic first down.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
On the tackle.
2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the grab. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Comes to the line now for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. We're going to save some of those for the regular season. That's a 1st down.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Slot man going to move in motion left. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
It's Osborne in motion. Levis with a give to Spears. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
7-yard gain. That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Levis to throw. He takes off.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Send a man in motion right. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Chimray DK. Touchdown Titans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On the return, here comes Horton. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense getting set to get back to work. They trail this one 17-0 now really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. On the bootleg, it's locked. Oh, the ball comes out. The Titans have got it. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
This was just a disaster from start to finish. I mean, he's retreating, he's trying to get away from the rush, but going backwards doesn't often make things better. He's hit, stripped, and defense does a nice job securing the ball and taking it back for a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. That'll bring up 2nd and long. And this will not be a spike. He faked it, taking a shot downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. 35 yards.
Seattle.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Locke out of the shotgun. Open man is Horton. It's caught. Well, they'll get some of the sag yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 16 yards, but it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Locke. He's got a man. That's Horton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Seahawks
in some rhythm, the drive's rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Locke. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw is Locke. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Locke. To the left side, and is caught by Horton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught. He's driving for the goal line, will be stopped short, but has enough for the 1st down.
1st and goal, Seattle.
Wilson will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
So up comes Locke. He and the offense will try to add 2 more.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. And that one not going to work out as the hands team is there to recover.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Want to save some of those for the regular season. That's a first down.
And the Titans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And he'll take this forward for about 5.
Carried by the wide receiver, Bud Clark on the tackle.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. On the Seahawks' 25-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Spears. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Joey Sly
comes on. They'll try the field goal here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now Locke. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
It's a turnover on downs.
A run with Spears. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down right at
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Once again, it's Spears. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. On 3rd down, they go with Spears. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
Paul Jr.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from 39 yards out.
39-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over.
The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Lock to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Loss of 7 yards.
Jacob Martin
Second down.
getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. On second down, Locke. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And it's third down.
Here's Locke. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They'll go. It's Locke. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down. Here we go. One final play. He'll go up top with this one. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Titans. As we move closer.
And that's going to end this live stream. Your live stream broadcasts or shorts. Don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on YouTube and Facebook. Also, let's aim for 400 subs. 2 likes really help the channel grow. I'm going to be signing off. And I'll probably be taking a rest. If you're new to the live stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you.